guys, this is your elementary video for May 26th and 27th, and you are in your last parable. We are going to be talking about the prodigal son, so some people call it the lost son. So you have kind of a fun game of hide and seek. Basically, you're going to start the lesson, you're going to send a child out into the hallway or somewhere that they can't see, and then you're going to hide some kind of object. You can bring something from home, or you can just take something from the classroom, have the rest of the class hide it, and then work to have the child that was hiding his eyes find the hidden object. The idea is that we're trying to help our kids understand the idea of being lost. Because that's going to bring us right into the story of the prodigal son. Now, the prodigal son, this parable, so you'll also have a video like you've had all month. And then I also would suggest that you just read this parable straight from God's word. I think it's really great when our kids can hear God's word directly. And this is a parable that is really easy to read because it's very descriptive, and there's not a lot of big or hard words for them to understand. And it's like it would be like you were just telling them a story, reading them a story. So make sure you preface it by helping them to understand that it comes from God's true word. And then read it from God's word, unpack it, help explain what it means. Not just, there's two parts of the story. There's the lost son, and then there's the son that stayed. And I'm always the son that stayed, and that's a hard place to be too. So make sure that you explain to the children what God means, what God's message means for both the son who walked away and for the son that stayed. And then afterwards, you have a craft. It's basically a barn door that you're going to be cutting so that it opens to look to show a message inside. And I also included a game. The sermons have been going just a tad long in this questions series, and I suspect you'll have a couple minutes longer this week as well. So we just wanted to make sure you had enough stuff to keep your kids entertained. So thank you guys so much for being with us for the month of May and for teaching these really hard parables to our kids. You guys are awesome, and we're just so grateful for every single thing that you do. If you haven't signed up for VBS yet and you do have that week free, please talk with either your campus director or Cameron. We still have lots of spots open for great volunteers. So thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful Memorial Day.